Well, great morning, everyone. Let's go ahead and grab a deck, and I just am going to look at the energy of the day, just see what it says, do an energy read. So what is happening today? So first thing out is about an agreement, coming together, an agreement. What's crossing it is this pain, mentally and physically painful things that are being dealt with now. Sharing, people out there sharing together and crossing it. What's being offered up, but this is also the messages being put out. So more messages, people in agreement above it about what's being handed out, and arguments. So I would say 9 out of 10 this has to do with the murder. You know, people still discussing it, etc. Coming into it, this action that's going in place. And Trump, what Trump has to say when it comes to it. Yeah, his wanting to be dictator. And his choices in life. So his view on what happened, energy going forward, this mental, being ruled by this mental ideation, more of a message being put out. Above it, trying to control, wanting to control and get to a better place. But unfortunately, we have all these things sitting here, and this is the guy trying to get away, okay? This would be the guy trying to get away, but surrounded by the truth of what took place. Nobody else there. You know, and what's underneath of it all is justice. Justice, painful. The foundation, again, choices being made in life, the arguments that are happening, and him trying to abscond. Okay. And then above it, we have those like Trump, what's being handed out and wanting to control it. Underneath of all of it is the fight for justice. Painful happening. And looking at the messages coming out. Where this is going. Trump's involvement. An agreement being shared, and then just the mentality of all of this, and more messages coming out. Okay. So there's a huge fight for justice, and of course we have Trump and his administration wanting to say that the guy is, had the right to do what he did, and community, we're pushing back. So if this administration, and then we have the prosecutors, rather than having the state prosecutors, federal are stepping in and trying to railroad things yet again. So that's what I get with it. Now, if he does not get indicted by this administration, when Trump is gone and his henchmen are gone, this guy will be indicted. Okay. So I want to ask little Lenormand, what can you tell us about this going forward? About the murder of this woman by this ICE agent. So the reading's about the community, energy coming into it. When it comes to the community, we've got the knowledge. We've got the information. Okay? The legalities and illegalities of what's been done. What's blossoming today? The challenge is the White House, that administration, potential outcome, they want to end it. It also could be about the death itself. And going forward, short-term success. Some short-term success. Underneath of it, what's being anchored in. Okay, when it comes to the death, short-term. So I would say it's not going away. The community and the knowledge, we're looking at the man, what happened, what he did, about control. The flowering, the White House, again, the government. Craftiness, the drama, still trying to protect their own of the nonsense. When it comes to the death, it's about the woman. And what's key, underneath of it, ongoing conversations are being anchored in. So again, you know, it's saying that they're having short-term success with this, but we have the drama of the White House and Christie, dog killer gnome, and the rest of them running interference for this guy. And so there will be limited success in the moment when it comes to prosecuting this guy. But what about, let's see, 3 cards. What about the future when it comes to this? What about future? The future, the direction. Anchored in the crushing wheel. So yeah, future, it may not take place now, but future, yeah, this guy is not going to get away with it, okay? So on that note, I'll leave that here. We'll see you online.